It's cold in here. You know, people are probably gonna be staring at me like, why is she recording? Maybe because oh shoot. Maybe because I want to. Look, there's a lot of people who think I'm weird for being an influencer. I'll tell you what, one day I'll make it, guys. I'll make it.
So let me properly introduce myself. Hi, my name is Marianne, and I'm currently working to create a life I love through content creation, which is something that I'm passionate about. This channel is focused on building a community that seeks more out of life. I hope this video inspires anyone to pursue what they love and create something meaningful. So let's get back to the video.
Welcome to a day in the life of, day in the life or day in the life? So welcome to a day in the life of a project manager. So I'm 20 years old, going to work. I'm like 50 minutes away from my job. And I'm currently an assistant project manager, but I'm working as a project manager because we don't have a project manager in the moment, but hopefully we do soon, and that can take a lot of pressure off my shoulders. But since this is a video about a day in the life, I might as well just take you with me on the road of I might as well just take you guys with me along the way with my project management career, and yeah.
So most of this video is me talking, so before you get bored, let's just speed up the process. I usually use this time on my commute to listen to podcasts or music. It really helps me set the tone for the day, especially with about 45 to 50 minutes to work.
For real, I actually think that being a content creator, and I don't want to call myself an influencer, just a content creator, because I don't think I'll influence anybody with these videos. It's about that. So right now I'm heading to work. Look at that road. Getting into the highway. Love is a highway. I hope that you guys can learn a bit from this video in some way. I don't know what you'll learn, but hopefully it inspires you to get up every morning and do your thing, you know? It'll inspire you to start making content if you want to make content. Be any type of content you like to create. It doesn't have to be professional, honestly, to create something that people enjoy watching. People like, sorry. So yeah, if you guys are willing to, I bet you guys can't see me at all. The sun is bright. Sun.
So after that inspiring car conversation, I finally made it to work. It's a Monday, so I usually start my mornings by going through the emails that came in over the weekend. I read through anything that I might have missed and plan my day based on what's in my inbox. A lot of times the emails are about project updates, questions that need answering, requests for documentation, or collaborating with my team, whether it's over the phone, scheduling meetings, or handling something else. Honestly, it feels like a never-ending process. Emails are such a huge priority in my job, and if I don't stay on top of them, I'm missing out on practically 90% of what's going on with the projects that I'm managing. Oh, and if you see me walking right now, I'm on my walking pad. I'm trying to get in about 10,000 steps per day. I haven't really reached that goal yet, but I'm just starting out this journey, so I'm excited to see how far I can go. So I'm not a big coffee person, but when I'm tired or I need an energy boost, I'll make myself a cup of coffee in the morning. Helps me get focused and ready to tackle everything I need to do for the day. Right now I'm cleaning up the water tank for the coffee machine. It was dirty, so I'm just gonna refill it and make my coffee. Once that's done, it's time to start the day. So right now I'm writing down all the important tasks that I need to tackle and organizing my priorities. First up on the list is working on O&M manuals, also known as operation and maintenance manuals. These are essential for closing a project after all the equipment has been installed. For context, the type of project management that I do involves plumbing and HVAC equipment, so we're responsible for providing all the documentation and warranty information for the equipment that's been installed. Another big part of my job is scheduling startups. These are essentially the initial tests or commissioning of equipment to ensure everything is working as it should. I also work with the team to coordinate when they'll be ready to finish certain tasks. If you're familiar with project management, you've probably noticed that most of these tasks are focused on the closing phase of a project. The projects that I'm working on aren't new, they're about 2 years in and already well underway. Right now, my job is to gather all of the documentation needed to wrap things up. Project management varies a lot depending on the phase that you're in too. So maybe one day I'll make a video about working on brand new projects, but for now, this is all about what it's like during the final stages.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. It's currently 3:30, heading home right now. So just finished with work, just finished with everything, all the headaches and all the stuff that we had to deal with today. There's still always going to be something to do, always. Next day I'll come back tomorrow, same thing. We're going to have lots of stuff to do. I try to keep myself organized. I try to make sure that I'm remembering everything that I have to do. But at the end of the day, you're always, like I said, you're always going to have something to do. You're never going to finish everything on the same day. You're always going to have things that are pending, things that have to be done, as long as you're keeping yourself consistent. I think that this industry builds up a lot of skills for you, but you also have to understand it comes with a lot of responsibility. Project managers do so much more than just sitting at a desk. They're dealing with headaches, with people, with companies, with a whole business in their hands, and if they don't carry it with responsibility, it can tip over at any minute. So I think it's super important that you understand what project management is, what a project manager does. So I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Yep, see you there.
So I didn't record the part of me making dinner or eating dinner because, to be honest, I was just tired. So I had to take a fat nap. I was so tired. And yeah, I couldn't resist taking a nap anymore. I just needed to fall asleep ASAP. So after taking my nap, I had to clean the kitchen because this was the day after Thanksgiving and the kitchen was a mess. So I really needed to clean up. My family was out of the house that day, so I really needed to clean up before they got home. It took me a minute to finish, but finally I did. So I didn't get to do this part in this video, but this is a clip of what I usually do every day. I usually work out every morning or afternoon after I come home from work, depending on how energized I am or how many things I have to do. If I come home late, I probably won't work out, so I try to work out in the mornings, and if I can't work out in the mornings, I work out in the afternoon. It's not a specific thing, it's just depending on how busy I am during the day and how tired I could be as well. You always have to listen to your body and what it needs, and if you need to sleep, sleep, and if you need to get up, get up.
So I hope that you guys learned something from this video. I know it wasn't much, it wasn't really that long, but I really hope that this taught you something if you're considering getting into project management. I hope that this gave you an idea of how project management is. I know I really didn't get into the details of it, but I'll probably do that in a more later video. But let me know if you have any questions, any feedback that you guys might have, any video requests. Put them in the comments below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. This is my first ever video ever made as a vlog. This is my first video actually. So I'm super excited that you guys are along with me. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope that this inspires you to either, find a career that you love, make content, do something to feel fulfilled in a sense. I'm just gonna say project management is not for the weak. I'm just gonna say that right now. There's lots of responsibility, lots of things you have to do, but it teaches you not just about a career, but it teaches you how to manage life. And I think I learned a lot about how to, keeping myself organized during other things in my life. This is just a typical day-to-day thing, but from all of that, I do like making content. I'm a business owner myself. I go to church. I get involved with my community a lot. I think it's super important to find a community where you feel loved, where you feel heard, where you can just physically speak to people. That's super important to me. And I hope that you guys see that here. I'm gonna be posting more content later on, but I'm just super excited for what's to come. I hope that this year can be a year of fulfillment in lots of dreams that I've had and lots of ideas that I've had haven't been brought to life yet. I just wish to bring them to life soon, and I hope that not only I can accomplish that you can accomplish your dreams as well, because if you have a dream, it's there for a reason. When you have that in your heart, it's there for a reason. That's what you're meant to do. Dreams aren't just things that aren't things. Dreams aren't things that you can't. Dreams aren't things that you cannot achieve. Dreams are there because you have to achieve them. You're not gonna live 80 to 100 years of your life believing that you can't do it. You have to believe that you can do it. And I trust that anyone who is watching, if you truly think that you can accomplish a goal, if you really love something, if you really want to do it, do it. It's the only way you're going to see success, to gain what you want, to get what you want. And I hope that anybody who is watching knows that we're trying to build a community that seeks more to life. This is what I hope that you seek as well. So if this is something you want to do, this is your community, welcome. And feel free to subscribe if you have anything to say, if you have any questions, if you have anything, like absolutely anything, write it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you watched till the very end of this video, thank you so much for your support. Even though you're probably just watching just to watch, for me it's more than that, and I appreciate that so much. Don't take yourself for granted. You are loved, special, and Jesus loves you, I love you, and there is no one in this world who can tell you that more than God himself and yourself. You need to believe that if God loves you, you have to love yourself too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.